Okay, come on.
Maybe it's 40k.
Wait to share it with you. We would like to invite you to tune in to the Game Awards on December 11th.
No!
No way! We're almost done with one more announcement.
One more announcement. You yelling all the way back from the toilet. Pause it! Pause it! I want to be there! Only for the last 5 seconds of the stream to be like, alright guys, chime in next time. Yeah.
That's so cool, but he gets his ankle at the moment.
Yeah.
I am death incarnate.
He did the Mr. Atomic, destruction there.
Nagash floats up to you. It is so sad. Karl Franz died of ligma.
Yeah, right.
Who the hell is Karl Franz?
That's
right.
That's right.
That's right. It's so good. They really made this guy stay longer in the office. For like, you can see in the background, you know, the entire team has left. The Windows, default screensaver is still on here. Somebody forgot to turn their PC off, probably him, you know. Yeah. And they make this guy just come into work to stay a little bit longer and promote this game with the script that they prepared for him. So mean. He looks so tired. Dang, man. That's right. But again, I think it's still so weird to see the Age of Sigmar aesthetic in fantasy. Also, like the size as well. He's way too big.
I mean, that's just Nagash. I think Nagash should be.
No, I want his original Nagash model that he had in fantasy to be there.
What? I still hope that this is gonna be like a reversible change. Like the event happens, and when it you can reverse it or something. Building up an empire and knowing it will get destroyed at some point is a bit annoying. With global warming in Civi, for example, is you can stop it, right? You can actively prevent it.
Oh, didn't know.
That's well gag. Like, do you want to build a coal power plant or like nuclear power plant?
Oh, let's go, Lawmaster of Sotek.
Because I'm joined by Rich,
He's so
Victor,
happy
and
to be
Total,
there.
who you are likely familiar with at this point.
Yes.
Is
Thrones
this
of Britannia.
really the end for Total War Warhammer? Like, is this the final thing?
He's
Which
already
a lot of
nodding.
people have feared is going to be the case.
Is it going to be Medieval 3?
This doesn't look like.
It looks like
Japanese.
Medieval 3.
Yeah, it looks medieval. I've never played Total War Medieval. What is it like?
It's one of the best Total War games ever made. Even nowadays, the people who play the medieval Total War oftentimes outweigh the current players of the newer releases.
But for the historical title.
Oh
There it
shit!
Why are you surprised?
I don't know. It's we've been like the community has been waiting for this game like for literal decades now. So seeing it on screen is just so.
It's just we went into the trailer and was like, oh, this is Medieval 3, and then the title pops up, it's Medieval 3. Whoa, what?
Yeah, it's like the 7-1 against Brazil. You know, after the 5th goal, you know you're winning, but then when the
nice
game
to
is
see
over, you're
confirmed.
like, yeah.
What if they did the same thing as they did for Total Warhammer? Basically, we're releasing Medieval 3 Europe first,
Yeah.
and then in like 3 years, we release Total War Medieval 3 Asia, and then we do an Immortal Empires campaign where you can connect Asia and Europe together.
That would be kind of sick.
That would be sick. They should do that.
And I think they know they can pull something like that off now.
They could do like Total War Medieval Native America or something.
Yeah. That his outfit is spiffing. Excellent.
I do find it funny that Lawmaster of Sotek just showed up in a t-shirt and short pants.
Yeah.
And this dude came in with a vest and like...
You really know the difference between fantasy players and historical players. It's it's great.
You know, in fact, this is really the game that a lot of us came to join CA to really be part of. I was dreaming about making this game.
I can't say that, that's me.
What?
I find it funny how his bald spot is always in frame. Okay, now it's not in frame anymore, finally.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Right? This is our magnum opus.
Okay, the camera operator knew. He realized. Oh yeah, I was originally hoping for just a Medieval 2 remaster. So basically, you know, more polished, maybe more, higher graphics and some quality of life improvements. I would have gotten that probably. But now Medieval 3 is on the horizon at last, and you know, I'm just as happy to see that, if not happier.
I think a Medieval 2 remaster would also just not make sense for them, right?
Not sure. I mean, they've been basically copy-pasting the last 3 Sega titles, so...
Yeah, exactly, but why release the second game again if we can just call it the third game? Right?
Yeah.
Troy had like the fake mythological creatures, right? Like,
yeah, that was weird.
I liked the idea a lot, but I don't know if the execution was all that good.
You know, the only thing that I've heard from that, I've not played Troy, I've only heard about it. And like saw some reviews and saw Legend talk about it. They made it in a way that pissed off the historical Total War gamers, because they wanted to have a historically accurate game with no fantasy shenanigans. And they also it really did not resonate at all with the purely fantasy players that came from Warhammer. They came from Warhammer. So
I do respect the attempt though.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good attempt. I guess it was just not good implemented. Yeah. That being said, like 75% of like Sega's and Total War's budget went into Total War Hyenas at the time, so everything else was rather underfunded.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really glad that after Hyenas, the community called them out for it.
Like Spain alone is like the size of Lustria.
I think that can't be right. Yeah, I think that's like a different layer from the concept art.
Yeah.
So hang on, if you look over here, you know, the flag goes over the forest, and I think as they zoom in, yeah, it's smaller. So I think that's not to scale.
Oh, it's like a vector?
Yeah, that's not to scale. So I think they did that on a different layer and just put that in here. This is probably part of a different design or whatever.
But still, even if you like follow the coastline and you assume that the towns are like that, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems weirdly gargantuan, and I feel like if it actually was this big, they would have pointed it out at this point. They'd be like, whoa, look at how big the map is. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I think though the scale is not too going to be too crazy. Okay, that's just a fluff piece to tell how great Total War is as a company.
It sounds like it's the outro already, which would be disappointing, honestly. No, they said we will see another Legendary Lord, though, right?
Yeah, they want to talk about something later, right?
They want to talk about another Legendary Lord later. Did they mean later as in next month? That would suck.
Can't be. They have only so little.
That's true, they didn't have any gameplay.
I feel like they're...
It feels like a 2027 release, right?
Yeah, it feels like a little bit... there has to be more. I think they will reveal 40k. There's no way they won't do that.
I don't think they would.
Because there has to be something in the works like that.
Okay, I'm gonna be pessimist and say they're done with reveals. It's over.
Alright.
But you say 40k.
Finally, before we end today...
Alright, come on. Come on. Come on! Get your dirty ass over here! There has to be... There is a high likelihood that they're just going to talk about the next legendary lord. Like another legendary lord for Lords of the End Times, right? Possibly Sigma. I think if they bring back Nagash, they might as well bring back Sigma as a playable character. Or like at least a counter End Times of sorts. But... I have a feeling that there has to be Total War Warhammer 40k coming. There has to be.
Sorry.
Get your ass over here!
Ever since he said, "Oh, we almost are done," I started furiously wiping.
Right.
But it still took a while. All right, new prediction time.
New prediction time.
New predictions. Do you think it's 40k?
I think so.
If it's 40k, what do you think will be in there?
I think regular Space Marines, so probably Ultramarines, Orcs, Necrons, and Astra Militarum.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's not 40k. I think it's gonna be another fantasy setting, but a different one. So either like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings or something like that. That's gonna be my prediction. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but...
That's interesting. That would definitely be a curveball.
Yeah.
I think they've proven that they can work with the license that Games Workshop is giving them. And so I think the next game would be a game of theirs.
I get it, but I don't think Total War fits 40k, right?
Right.
Like Gladius or whatever the that game was called. I think that, like, whatever. Let's see. I wouldn't be upset about 40k, but... Oh, it's not... Never mind.
At Creative Assembly. Whilst we are not ready to unveil the project in all of its glory, it represents one of the most ambitious games we have.
Okay, come on.
Maybe it's 40k.
Can't wait to share it with you. We would like to invite you to tune in to the Game Awards on December 11th.
No!
No way!
For our next Total War title. After that moment, we look forward to sharing more with you. Once again,
Come on.
If they don't show the next fucking game right now, okay. Oh,
That is
okay,
still
that's
fantasy.
Yeah, that's Shogun.
That's the
Did we
outro.
see this?
That's
No
the
way!
fucking outro.
That was the ultimate blue ball. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And now the final announcement. Yeah, we'll have an announcement at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Fuck you. They were like, we're almost done with one more announcement.
One more announcement.
We're so excited to announce, but we have something to announce.
There's
next
a
week.
big game coming. There's a big game coming,
Fuck
guys.
you.
You yelling all the way back from the toilet. Pause it! Pause it! I wanna be there. Only for the last 5 seconds of the stream to be like, all right, guys, chime in next time for the announcement.
Even worse,
gonna be huge.
It's gonna be the most ambitious project yet, which could be any game, honestly.
Yeah.
I
It has to be 40k though. It has to be 40k. There's no way it's not. It's just so mean.
I don't understand why they did this stream at all. Maybe it's like...
I mean, we did talk a lot over the directors and game developers themselves.
But like 90% of people watching the stream don't care about what the director has to say. I'm sorry. Because it's just the typical, oh, we're so excited to work on this. It's so cool and ambitious. And we will be there in the future. It's always the same, but it's all they say.
Yeah.
Right?
They didn't even really talk that much about the specific challenges. It was very vague, yeah.
Just exciting.
Didn't they also say, alright, there are also some more legendary lords that we're gonna talk about later?
Yeah, exactly. Later apparently means next fucking year.
Yeah, probably. I mean, again, on December 11th, did he put on this shirt as like some way of like subtly messaging, hey, he has a blue shirt with white accents and like a golden trim, the pauldrons of an ultramarine. Did he throw on this shirt deliberately?
No, that sounds...
To already message, hey, guys,
there's
going to be an ultramarine.
We're not even the same color. This is like Alpha. His shirt is Alpha Legion.
Am I already interpreting too much into this?
You are.
I know how the people who want a Half-Life 3 now feel.